Sunil, what question you asked is how can DRPF help a client towards their health?
Yes.
Okay. Now, health, first understand, health is not about just physical health. It's also about mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, environmental health, astral health, professional health, career health, finance health, and a healthy purpose also. So everything, every aspect of life affects your well-being and health. So you should have this clear understanding. But we do not in this world have a system which is global to tackle everything.
Right.
To go to different specialists for different things.
Yes.
But we don't have a simple system at all. We need a simple system which will target every aspect of life. And all the solutions lie within the human body. Human body is the one which heals us. Okay, it brings us to that well-being status. It brings us to that holistic status. It brings us to that happiness status. It brings us to that economic success. It brings us to that fulfillment and satisfaction. It has all. A body has all the solutions necessary for its existence, normal existence, and also if it is imbalanced existence, that is also there, and it can correct itself naturally. That is the beauty of the body. So what we need is not try to look for systems outside, but look for something within us. We are empowered with everything when we were born. So the difference, what DRPF offers is a holistic system, a holistic well-being system. And remember, there are three things because of which the well-being is affected. One is stress. The second is persistent stress leading to disease, and disease leading to aging. These are the only three things: stress, disease, aging. There's nothing more. And finally, it is, okay, let me not talk about that. Okay. But stress is not necessarily because of physical health problems or mental health. It could be main stress problem is inability to succeed in what we want, inability to fulfill our needs.
Right.
It could even be financial. There could be financial issues. There could be career issues. There could be wealth issues. There could be institutional issues. There could be work issues. So many issues can cause stress, and it is stress is what starts off everything. And the body naturally has the ability to compensate stress. So when you go out of balance, for example, हम slip होके गिरते हैं, तो automatically the body brings us back, protects us from falling down. When you slip, that's going out of balance, and it brings you back to balance. Similarly, body brings you back to balance at a mental, emotional, spiritual, every level. It brings you back to balance. Now, it's okay to be out of balance once in a while or a little few times, and the body says, okay, I have the capacity to compensate, and I will compensate. But the problem of stress, that is normal stress, and that also helps the body to become strong managing its stress. But finally, thak jata hai. It gets tired. It gets exhausted of doing the same thing because we keep repeating the same mistakes. I'll take a very simple example of sleep. We are supposed to sleep by what time? We are supposed to sleep by evening as soon as the sun starts setting. Look at all life. Everybody is sleeping. Every animal, everything, bird calls it a day as sun sets and it goes to sleep. Here, we never sleep on time. So I'll tell you the simplest. We sleep so late. We spend so much of time on the TV, this thing and all. And then we always have a lack of sleep, inadequate sleep. That is the first stress point. Such a simple thing. First stress point. So body will say, okay, we will manage today, we'll manage tomorrow, we'll manage 3. But if you continue doing the same thing, body says, अब तो मैं थक गया हूँ, अब मैं नहीं कर सकता. अब मेरे बस की चीज नहीं है. I cannot do it. I am tired of correcting it, and I don't have that ability and capacity anymore. I have to also recoup in order to be able to take that stress out. But it doesn't. So that is how stress accumulates. Now you have stress which cannot be corrected. And we all think that this stressful life is the normal for us. No, it's not normal. Stress is very bad for us. And if we continue to have stress, that is when we are no more in ease. We are no more in comfort. We go into a state of dis-ease. अभी डायबिटीज हाइपरटेंशन नहीं आया जो हम
Yes.
समझते हैं कि डिजीज है ये वही डिस-ease है डिस्कम्फर्ट ही है बस सारे अर्ली सिम्टम्स ही हैं थकान के दर्द के इसके अभी बीमारी नहीं आई सो द बीमारी विल कम when you persist with this ease, lack of ease state for a long time, that will turn into a disease depending on where the stresses are maximum. It can be diabetes, it can be hypertension, it can be cardiac disease, it can be brain problems, whatever it is psychological, वो हो सकता है. तो वो actual disease और एक label जो डॉक्टर देता है ना, वो label मिल जाता है. So you get labeled to have this disease. So that disease and dis-ease are completely different. So you have to be persistently in dis-ease in order to get the actual diseases, which we know of. We'll talk later in one of the talks. Because stress se disease hua. Up.
Yes.
Why do we start looking older? Why do we start looking younger? Because हमारे systems जितने हैं ना stress और disease के साथ, all our system with stress and disease have actually started deteriorating in their normal functioning, and it shows up as signs of aging. So aging is as a result of diseases and inadequate functioning of our organ systems. Why it happens? So stress is. So what? DRPF. So इस हर एक चीज के लिए अलग अलग जगह जाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Yes.
एक ही इंसान के पास जाना है, वो आपको अपने आप के पास जाना है. You have to go to yourself to correct this. You need to empower your systems regularly, habitually, and that is what DRPF specializes in helping everybody to be able to strengthen, optimize, empower their healing ability, which in turn strengthens the structures, functions, and environments of whatever you are made. And it has to be done in a very beautiful, sequential way from top to bottom. Very simple. All you need to do is, just like you think of what to eat, you need to give nourishment with your attention, with your focus, with your attention, with your awareness to your healing process. And so this is one thing. So this is how we help all the aspects of the body to compensate the stress, to stop the stress, reverse the stress, and prevent the stress by doing this every day. And it doesn't take time. You don't need to go for 1 hour gymming in order to lose weight. You can lose weight by just doing 9-minute exercises. That is the ACE fit, slim, trim body. But you need to do it every day. You don't do it yourself. You cannot do it watching a video. You will never be regular at it. जब दिल करेगा करोगे, जब दिल नहीं करेगा नहीं करोगे. अरे कौन सा वीडियो मैंने देखा है? मैं इतने वीडियोस आते हैं, मेरे पास रिकॉर्डिंग आता है, मैंने खरीदा है कोर्सेस, कभी देखा क्या दोबारा? अरे पहली बार भी पूरा नहीं देखा.
मैंने भी नहीं देखे, right?
I never see. All of us are similar. We get distracted. That is the main reason for our stresses. We are never focused on one thing. Left, right, center जाता रहता है. We need to learn how to be singularly focused. ये सारी चीजें इस regular program के साथ आपको मिलेंगी. For example, how to stop stress, how to stop disease, how to stop aging, and after you've stopped it, how to reverse aging, how to reverse disease, how to reverse stress. And afterwards, it's about preventing. So जिस तरह हम जीने के लिए खाना खाते हैं रोज, उस तरह ये चीज करोगे रोज, तो your जिंदगी will be very youthful, very energetic. You will be young even later. Have you seen many people at old age energetic like a youthful, like a young person?
Yes, yes.
A young person, but majority are not. क्यों? क्या ऐसी क्या बात है? वो भी तो old है, same उम्र का है ना. He is also the same age. So what is so special about him? It is just that he has looked after himself. He has not only nourished his body with the food, he's nourished with all other aspects which you are able to nourish to have a good life, to manifest and enrich and fulfill an amazing life for yourself. And everybody has the capacity to do it. You don't have to be anything special. Every one of us is able to do it. And we are not here only for one thing. We are here, each one has a different purpose. No point copying and doing whatever you want to do. Do it. You have to do what you have to do. So, pehle, fulfill the need, then solve the problems. नीड होते ही प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व होने लगते हैं, बट फिर भी प्रॉब्लम है, डिजीज का है, इसका है, उसको सॉल्व करो. फिर उसके बाद अपने डिजायर को फुलफिल करो. आपका डिजायर कुछ है, जो चीज आप इस जिंदगी में करने के लिए आए हैं, उसी के लिए आप पैदा हुए हैं. देयर इज समथिंग यूनिक and you are unique because your face is unique. I don't look like Sunil. I don't look like that person. I look like me. I'm the only one person who is like me. Maybe there is somebody, but that me who is so unique to look at. My thoughts are unique because my purpose is unique. I am unique. What I want and what I'm thinking is not the same as what you people are thinking, because you are thinking based on what you need. So you have to come to that stage when you should start. Stage aata hai 40 ke aspas, that you start desiring. It can come early also, very early also. It can come later also. Average age is 40. So when the desire comes, that is when it is your soul saying, hey, you have this purpose to live. वो आइडिया सब मिल जाएंगे आपको, तब उसको पूरा करो. क्योंकि अब वो तो सब कर दिया ना. घर आ गया, बच्चे आ गए, फैमिली हो गई, पैसा कमा लिया, सेविंग भी है, सब कुछ है. अब टाइम आ गया हमें कुछ करने का, यूनिक पर्पस. वो थॉट भी आती है, अब मैं क्या करूं, खाली यही कर रहा हूं, और भी कुछ तो होगा ना मेरे लिए.
Right.
So that is how it comes. So for doing all this, we have developed a very unique system of participating. Arre, each of these programs are 9 + 9 + 9 minutes. खाली 27 मिनट चाहिए रोज, बट साथ करना है. We have to do it together. Only if we do it together will it function. When you are told to do it, we never do it. So just like you get up in the morning and brush your teeth, same way you need to come here for 27 minutes. Don't tell me you don't have 27 minutes. So 9 minutes will be for strengthening your structure, function, environment, which is the one which is taking care of your personal life, professional life, purpose life. Third, everybody desires to look young. Everybody desires to be slim. Everybody desires to be trim. Everybody desires to be fit. Everybody desires not only fitness, they also desire strength. They desire stamina. They desire endurance. They desire survival strength. All that is what is taught in Ace Fit Body. And it automatically, if you are an obese person, you will start slimming down. Your weight will start reducing. Your body will, your dress sizes will change. Your face will be glowing. You will be energetic, provided you come and do it collectively together every day. That is the key. It has to be done 9 to 12 months. And only when you do 9 to 12 months will things happen. Because it has to be imprinted in your genetic code for this process to be automatic, just like thin people are.
So I'm not just aware about it. Like it is already in me. You are saying it's already
everything is inside. Every methodology, all the knowledge of the whole of this created universe or cosmos is within you. All the information, all you need to know is how to tap it. And that is the ACE to MEF system. That is the awareness, consciousness, energy to manifest and enrich and fulfill system, which everybody has. It belongs to everybody. It is a science which is inside. You need to tap into this science, only then things will happen. Okay, so we have a very simple system. One is doing the SFE program, structure, function, environment strengthening program. Second is ACE Fit Slim Trim Body. And the third is the Ageless Glow system. That means so that you can remain ageless forever, youthful forever. So these are three things which you will do 999 minutes. Along with that, you will get some more where you learn how to do all these products and services, and all those things are also there. So that's a free program. Those 3 programs is what you need to invest time for. Maximum 36 minutes. That's all we need. And that is more than enough every day to do. And definitely and it's going to be so relaxing, so peaceful when you do that. You go into this such a silent state automatically as a result of that singular focus and attention. It's quite amazing. You can only experience it by attending. I cannot describe you all the changes that happen. And I am a doctor. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. And I set up the first medical school of a certain country. And then I graduated 900 doctors. And then I realized there is something missing in our medical education. Something is missing. It's not a complete solution. It's just for physical, mental, emotional disease, but it's not for financial. It is not for career. It's not for anything like that. It's not for purpose. It's not for every aspect of life. Something is missing. There must be something universal within us which can manage everything. And that is the quest which led to the formation and this work. So when you will come and do this program to the client, you will automatically, what is the outcome? What is the result? You will be able to create the person you need to become in order to fulfill your purpose. Second, you will become the professional with the right skills to implement whatever you are supposed to offer to the world. And you will also get a clarity of what is your purpose of life. And you will create products and services and contribute it for the well-being of humanity. We are all here for helping. Everybody says, I want to help. And it's for help.
Right.
So this is what all this is there. So this is what you want to learn. You need to come here for all the triggers to happen. You need to do it. So we have a universal system. Now, in addition to that, each person is different now. हर एक की तकलीफ डिफरेंट है, हर एक की परेशानी डिफरेंट है, हर एक का करियर डिफरेंट है, हर एक यूनिक है. तो हमें कस्टमाइज भी तो करना है. So we need to, so each one's need is different. So when you do the generic work, at the same time, we give you the healthy app in which you do your assessments and you send it to us. Based on that, we customize this, whatever exercises to work towards that. The SFE program, Ace Fit Body, Ageless Glow is customized to work for you. And the example for that is, भाई सर में दर्द है, फार्मेसी गए, पैनाडोल ले लिया, सबने ले लिया, कुछ लोग तो ठीक हुए, कुछ लोग नहीं ठीक हुए. अरे सबको ठीक होना चाहिए था ना, दैट जेनरिक. But सब नहीं ठीक हुए, कुछ नहीं, कुछ क्यों नहीं ठीक हुए? Why didn't the other people get better? The reason for not getting better is because it was not related to what the Panadol can do. So if the Panadol was customized to be unique for your treatment, for your need, then it would have worked. So that's why everything we do, we customize it for your need. So there's a customization process. And there's much more to this. There is dynamization. There is also individualization. All that I don't want to explain so much. I want to tell you this much. It's a customized system based on your need that you attend these programs and you transform yourself and fulfill yourself in life. I hope this is interesting. Any questions you have, I will definitely answer in the future. Thank you very much for listening to me. And do look up our website, trpfworldwide.com. Okay. And there are many more websites. You can also access our books. We have our books which we have written. We have a full university program for you for bachelor's, master's, equivalent to bachelor's, master's, PhD, doctor of science. We have career systems for you. We help you establish businesses, train you in how to do business, and give you an established business to get the experience. Before you establish your unique business, we help you in that also. And then finally, we help you in establishing your legacy, your digital legacy, your financial legacy. Okay. And establishing whatever you're supposed to as a cosmic law. Everything is there. It is complete system, which you'll never find anywhere else. And it's a beautiful system. The system works not by programming, but by deprogramming. That is the key. Deprogramming is the key. Deprogramming is the key to your success. And final statement, simplicity, simplicity, simplicity is the key to manifest, enrich, fulfill your unique life only with the help of your awareness, your consciousness, and your energy. Only that can do it. Only your potential can do it. Nobody can do anything for you. Nobody can heal you. Only you can heal and be well and be young and be youthful by yourself. Thank you very much.